Fellow Australians, what we are about to say has the potential to trigger an investigation that will reach all corners of the world. We have long heard about allegations of electoral fraud in the USA. As an Australian independent Senate candidate, I promised I would do everything within my power to make a difference for you. I have come to learn of something that has been occurring that has beggared belief, and I know the shockwaves this will send. Folks, we knew this was happening. People in droves were telling us. Media couldn't run the story because they needed evidence. So here it is. Australian voters calling the Australian Electoral Commission for assistance with their postal vote, only to be told the most unbelievable information that has the potential to flip this election upside down, that we've been scratched or withdrawn, not to bother numbering our box as it won't count, and it gets much, much worse. In the public interest, I now release the evidence of this happening, and I trust you all to hold me in your prayers while I walk through whatever happens next.
Be counted. If I put a number in one of those squares with nothing underneath it, there's no party name or anything underneath it, even though it's above the line, it's just a blank square, and I just want to make sure that if I do...
Yeah, if there's no name in this blank square, if you put a number in there, that might not get counted, so...
So it might not get counted. So if I put a number in that square that's above the line, but there's no party name or anything underneath it, that may not get counted.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm better off just sticking with a party name or something where I know the vote's going to go to.
Yeah.
I have another question, because I can see that some of the boxes are blank, such as B and R.
Yes. So looks like there is no Senate member there, but most of them have a party and a party name in the boxes for each box, and I think a few are blank.
So can I vote in those boxes for B and R?
If there is no party, then I think it's best that you leave them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
There's one that's empty, like an empty column. So, is that just somebody that's not on there anymore, or?
I'd say so. As in a blank column on the Senate paper.
Yeah, above that line.
Yeah, I'd say maybe somebody's either withdrawn or has been removed. I'm not really sure what's happened there, but that's probably what's happened. So I mean, at least you got quite a few more options to choose from. So
I've got that clear, so I can't just do number one. I've got to do up to 6 or more than 6, and forget the empty column.
That's right. Yeah, otherwise it'd be invalid. Yeah.
The other question I've got is that I think it's A, H and I, there's empty boxes there. How does that work? Because there's no names or anything in them.
Just leave it blank.
So leave A, H and I blank and just fill in another 6.
Yes.
Cool.
In my one, I've got like an empty column on my panel. So if I vote, where am I, Labor, Liberal? So there's an empty column in mine, so I don't vote in that one.
Yeah, I think that's column F, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on mine as well. So yeah, just don't put a number in that one because you'd be voting for no one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No. H. I've got a H.
Is it a H?
Yeah.
Sorry. You're probably right, because when I went and voted, there was one box that just had no one. I'm not sure why that is.
Yeah.
Maybe they've scratched a late-minute candidate or something.
That makes sense. I thought, if it just says H, that doesn't tell me enough. Yeah. Okay. So
if it's got no party next to it, I would leave it blank.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, that all makes sense. Thanks for your help.
Box A and I think H and I, they're empty. Like there's nothing next to them. They're just empty boxes. Whereas the other ones have the names of parties and things next to them.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so I would just leave them, yeah.
Yep. So then...
Yeah, if there's no party or anything next to them, then I would just leave them for sure.
Okay. Right. Oh, thank you so much.
Just a question. I'm trying to fill in the big white Senate paper, but it's a bit confusing. How many boxes do I need to number?
So above the line is 1 through 6, below the line is 1 through 12.
I can see that some of the boxes are blank, such as B and R, What is that? And can I vote in those boxes?
So what do you mean they're blank?
Well, it doesn't say anything in them at all. It doesn't got a number. Or nothing. I don't know.
So they have to have something next to them.
How do you mean? I want to do this properly because I don't want my vote to be invalid. So.
Yep, so you can vote 1 through 6 on the top of the line.
Yes, I understand that, yes.
Yep, or any 12 below the line, as long as it has something, someone that you want to elect next to it, not a blank.
Well, B and R have got a blank. Why is that? Because I'm trying to work out, I don't want to put my numbers in the wrong. If I put my numbers in there, it's wrong. I'm just trying to work out why is that. So I'm getting my vote. I want my vote cast properly.
Yeah, so the blank ones, because what happens is each year, obviously we use the same papers but different, different runners.